Yo, what's up, guys? Oh my gosh, voice crack. Sorry. So the reason I look a little down and my voice is bad is because I had the flu for a bit. So ignore that. But today we're gonna be calling up my boy Mordecai and interviewing him on what he thinks of the Israeli Palestinian conflict. So let's get right into it. So we're gonna call up my boy right now.
I think I've really fallen for you.
All
I've
right, yo,
tried
Mordecai,
pushing the
chill. Not
boundaries,
right now,
but
Mordecai,
I can't get
chill,
enough.
bro. All right,
Look, I know this is
yo,
ugly,
Mordecai, bro. This is not the time, bro. Hold on, hold
but
on.
worst if I don't say it.
Yo, wait. All right, yo. So Mordecai, how you doing?
Pretty good. Just taking a break. But honestly, I'm feeling a bit restless.
Oh, why is that? Why is that, Mordecai?
Yeah, it's me.
All right, yeah, you sound a little off. Maybe you got the flu too. So, you know why I called you for this interview today? Sorry on such short notice. You must be busy at the park.
No worries. The flu's been kicking my butt. But hey, if you're calling for an interview, let's talk.
Yeah, man. So, listen, you know a lot of you know a lot of bad stuff's been happening around the world, right?
Yeah, the world can be pretty crazy sometimes.
Yeah. So I just wanted to know your opinion. Sorry, I'm gonna raise your volume a bit for the people. Um, I just wanted to know your opinion on the Gaza conflict.
The situation in Gaza is pretty intense. The fighting and violence have got to stop. Listen, I'm no expert, but it feels like there's got to be a way to resolve this conflict without more bloodshed.
You know what, Mordecai? That is actually respect that a lot. That is actually a perfect answer, Mordecai.
Thanks, but really, I'm just saying what I think.
No, yeah, man. I didn't know you were smart like that.
Well, I'm glad you think so, but seriously, we need to find a peaceful solution to this conflict.
Yeah. Anyway, Mordecai, but if you had to choose a side, what side would you choose?
I don't know. I'm not really into picking sides, but if I had to, I'd probably go with the Palestinians.
Why is that, Mordecai?
I guess it's just because I feel more of a connection to their situation.
What do you mean you feel more connected?
I don't know. It's hard to explain. I guess it's just that I understand their pain better than I do the other side.
Mm. You know, if there's one,
I feel like I'm rambling, but I really do believe that both sides deserve to be heard.
you know, I kind of get that. What do you think is the best possible solution, Mordecai?
Honestly, I don't know. I think it's going to take a lot of work and compromise from both sides. But I believe that a peaceful resolution is possible if we all just try.
Damn, so you're saying we all have to try, not just one side?
That's right. It's going to take both sides working together. But like I said, it's going to take a lot of effort and compromise.
Yeah, Mordecai. So, what you're saying is you would like a mostly peaceful situation, but do you think violence will have to be necessary?
I hope not. I believe that both sides can find a peaceful solution. But if all else fails, I guess it might be unavoidable.
Yeah, it is definitely a tough situation. Um, yeah, I'm actually surprised by some of your answers. I like how you actually answer them honestly. You didn't shy away. You actually shared your opinions. You know, I actually respect that a lot, Mordecai. That's why you're my boy.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I just think it's important to speak up when it comes to these kinds of issues.
Damn, Mordecai. So You're an avid speaker against global conflicts.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I believe that it's important to speak out against injustice and violence, wherever it happens.
What about Rigbis? What do you think Rigby thinks about the Gaza situation?
Rigby? Oh, he probably doesn't have much of an opinion. He's not really into the news or anything.
Ah, makes sense. You're into the news? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm a news junkie. I love keeping up with current events and learning about the world.
Oh, so what other events are you kept up on?
Oh, I'm all over the place. Politics, science, sports, entertainment. If it's newsworthy, I'll read up on it.
Oh, mad respect, Mordecai. So, yeah, what do you think of another question my viewers have been asking is what do you think of the Tiananmen Square incident in China?
The Tiananmen Square incident was a dark moment in China's history. It was a tragic incident that left many dead and injured.
Yeah, very yeah, tragic. So, listen, Mordecai, I need you in one word to explain your thoughts on the conflict. That's how I end all my interviews. In one word, how do you explain the Gaza conflict?
In one word? That's a tough one. I guess I'd say injustice.
Oh, wow. Injustice? Injustice against who?
It's not just against one group or nation, it's a systemic issue that affects many people around the world.
Yeah, yo, good answer, Mordecai. Whoa, you're really thinking outside the box here. I gotta be kept up on issues too, man. Mad respect, Mordecus.
Hey, no problem. I'm just trying to give my honest opinion.
All right, yeah, thank you for your
So, got
time.
any more questions?
Nah, that's it, Mordecai. I think that's all I have to ask. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day at the park, to do this interview. Anything you want to say to my fans, my 650 fans?
Hey guys, thanks for checking out the interview. I really appreciate all the support and the questions. It was great talking to you.
All right,
Yeah, of course. Anytime.
all right. Peace, Mordecus.
Peace out.
Man, I didn't know Mordecus was intellectual like that. Holy, bro. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you guys want more interviews like this, let me know. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That was actually a crazy interview. Wow. Mordecus, I didn't know. I didn't know he was. Wow. Whoa. I guess ever since the time skip, he's had a lot of thinking to do since, Pops. Man. Anyway, thanks for listening, brochachos. 5K family, 5K squad, 5K love, 5K fam. Peace.